So, what happens if the power goes out? Question you guys have asked me over the years. So, I'm gonna break it down in a couple areas. One, if the power goes out and we happen to be in the preparation room, we happen to be in the middle of embalming, we can go back to the old school gravity embalming if we have it, which means there's a bottle that has the fluid, and gravity over time will dissipate that fluid down into the deceased to help with preservation. I do know some embalmers who've hooked up some like car batteries and done all sorts of things. If you don't have a generator, obviously. So if there's a will, there's a way, and we can get it done. Praying that the power comes back on quickly. Let's say we have a funeral or a visitation going on. One of my favorite visitations I've ever had was on a Saturday afternoon. Power went out. We brought out so many candles, as many as we could possibly find, set them all over around the casket. This was a big long room that had one window at the other end away from the casket. So we could have moved the casket towards the window so we had the natural light. We left it at the other end with all of the candles around because it was just a beautiful setup. Thankfully, it was an afternoon. The sun was still out. We had sunlight to work with in the room. We opened the front doors. People went outside more than they probably would have. Now, let's say it was a funeral. I would maybe see about switching locations depending when it went out. Seeing if there was a location that had power. But you kind of just have to roll with what's presented in front of you at the moment. Bring chairs up and around the casket, make it more of a big circle so everyone's closer, everyone can hear more, and roll with it. But there are ways around. Every scenario is going to be different, and you MacGyver your way through it.